All right, well, the stream went down. Just wanted to say big win for the Bills. Unfortunately, the Bengals could not pull it out. I mean, the Patriots could not pull it out against the Bengals in New England, which was a real bummer because obviously it would have been nice to have the Bengals with another loss as we head down the last two games now of the season. But it's going to actually shape up to be a gigantic play in Cincinnati on Monday night. That's going to be unbelievable. That's going to be absolutely outrageously chaotic for all of us. And, yeah, we're all going to be pumped up for that one. All going to be pumped up with that one. So, sorry for those who kind of dealt with a stream here that was just up and down and all over the place and back and forth and all kinds of problems with my stream today. I don't know what the deal was, but I did want to at least get back on and just talk about the big win, talk about like what we got to witness, and that is the Bills, of course, winning the AFC East, which is gigantic, and now it's the number one seed. Now the number one seed is what we are gunning for. Got to get that. It's just gigantic. Like, I can't express how important it is that the Bills get this number one seed. Because we just don't want to go to Kansas City. We don't want to go to Cincinnati. We don't want to go anywhere except here at home. And the Bills are struggling. Let's just say it. You know, the Bills got a pretty good win overall here today against the Bears, 35-13. I said there was going to be 34-17, so I was pretty close. Home field advantage in the playoffs is monumental. Monumental. I mean, aside from like last season when the Bengals went into Kansas City and pulled one out, which was really almost weird, the teams that get the bye and have home field advantage, I mean, I think it's probably a 65% success rate of getting to the Super Bowl. I'd be interested in seeing that. I'll have to look that up. But Bills got it. That's what, their sixth win in a row? So they just need to, honestly, this is the season next week on Monday night against Cincinnati. They just got to win this one. They win this one, they're not losing at home to New England. They'll beat the Patriots. The Patriots are just pathetic. Really could have, should have won there at the end against the Bengals. I cannot believe they blew that. Cannot believe they fumbled the ball at the 5-yard line. But anyway, there are some concerns. I mean, Josh Allen, you know, I understand it was cold and, you know, he made some bad decisions. I think the offense, honestly, was having too much success against the Bears. The pass blocking was excellent. And I think, unfortunately, it might be strange to say, I think the better the pass blocking for Josh Allen, the worse he plays. So, down the stretch here, Josh is saying it right now on an interview in post-game. They got a lot of work to do. He's 15-26, 173 yards, 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. He did have a rushing touchdown, so he did account for 3 touchdowns today. But those 2 interceptions were just bad, just really bad. The second one was painful. So the Bills have got to tighten that up. They've been better over the last 4 or 5 games in the red zone. Today, notwithstanding, they move the ball. The running game is starting to show its teeth. That's good to see. And if we can, you know, shift gears and get more out of the running game, then hello, Dolly, let's go. That will make a gigantic difference as we, you know, head into the postseason if we've got a running game to lean on. The defense is going to be a little above average. That's what we're going to have. We're going to have pretty much the same defense that we had last season when we lost to Kansas City. In fact, probably not as good because Micah Hyde and Jordan Poyer, when they were together on the field, just made that a top 5 defense. Now I think we have like a top 10 defense. Had we had Von Miller, that would have definitely made the difference. But unfortunately, they don't have Von Miller. So they're going to have to compensate by making plays on defense like they did today. What was Chicago? Like 0-3 on fourth down? So the Bills have got to get big plays on defense to compensate for those two missing star players, Von Miller and Micah Hyde. And then, like I've said, the biggest difference that the Bills are going to have to make on defense is really with their offense. The Bills have to score 10 more points a game than what they usually do to compensate for a defense that is going to cause they're going to give up plays. They're going to give up plays. I don't see DeMar Hamlin suddenly becoming, a top safety in the league. Trey White seems to be struggling a little bit. It'll be nice to get Christian Benford back. I don't know what his status is. So, we'll really find out what team we have here when we play the Cincinnati Bengals on Monday night. I think they're starting to draw some things up differently on offense. I saw Hines a lot more today. Be nice to see Cole Beasley get into the game more. It was good to see Khalil Shakir out there today. They got the ball to Diggs in key moments. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens with, the offense and their scheming and their play calling and the personnel that they use. So anyway, thanks for sticking with me, even though the stream was up and down and all over the place, and it's kind of, I sputtered like the Bills offense on and off today. So it was fun. But AFC East, babies, we got it. And now it's 2 more games. Honestly, 1 more. Beat the Bengals on Monday Night Football, and that is it. And thank you, Seamus. Very Merry Christmas to you and all of Bills Mafia. And, look who it is. It's Mr. Terry Krentz. Nice to see you, Mr. Terry Krentz, on my humble little stream. Thanks for joining. Hey, next week, it's game time now. Next week, Buffalo, Cincinnati. Going to be just crazy, crazy epic. Let's go. And thank you to all those who donated to the channel tonight. That is awesome. $60 was just a pleasant surprise to see that I got those donations, and I really appreciate it. Again, me and my buddy Bob are going to be working on this bar here over the next 3 weeks to get ready for our Super Bowl party when the Bills are playing for the Super Bowl championship in Arizona. Coming up February 12th. See you tomorrow.
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now, the Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on and shout. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Say you will.
Shout it right now, baby.
Say you will.
Come on, come on.
Say you will.
Come on and shout.
Say you will.
Yeah.
Shout.
Buffalo's happening now.
Shout.
We're on the move now.
Shout.
The Bills are happening now.
Shout.
They're making it happen now.
Shout.
We got the spirit,
Shout.
a lot of spirit, yeah.
Shout.
We got the spirit.
Shout.
Just watch it happen now. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go Buffalo.
Let's go Buffalo.
Let's go Buffalo.
Let's go Buffalo.
The Bills make me wanna
Shout.